Hello and welcome to the Wine Turtle YouTube channel. My name's Jamie and I'll be your host as we taste and review popular wines from around the world. I'm back at Costco again today, where we've had great success in recent videos. If you haven't watched the Kirkland Signature Barolo video, watch that next. It's unmissable. Here we have the 2020 Kirkland Signature Toscana. Now this is the Kirkland Signature version of a Super Tuscan wine. Super Tuscans are usually Sangiovese based blends that incorporate international grapes like Cabernet Sauvignon, Syrah and Merlot. However, they can also be purely Sangiovese or even Bordeaux blends. The rules aren't strict and it's more of a marketing term. Super Tuscan wines carry the Toscana IGT label, which is pretty vague in itself. Some famous Super Tuscans include Tignanello, Sassicaia and Antinori. The blend for this wine is unavailable for the 2020 vintage, but past releases have contained 75% Sangiovese, 22% Merlot and 3% Cabernet Sauvignon. So I'm expecting this 2020 vintage to be somewhat similar. Anyway, I'm really excited about this one. Let's get tasting. So it's a medium to perhaps a dark ruby actually. There's lots of red berries on the nose and quite a strong oak influence. There's strawberry and cranberry with a bit of black cherry, and it's quite herbaceous. From the oak, there's vanilla and leather. We're not told how long it spends in oak, but there's quite a strong influence here, a significant amount of time. It smells very like Chianti actually. Chianti, of course, is a Sangiovese based blend too, so it might well taste quite similar as well. Let's find out. Quite sharply acidic. I quite like it though. Tannins quite mild actually. It's medium plus in acidity with medium, very quite gentle tannins. A little unexpected. Flavor wise, it's fairly consistent from the nose. You taste that red fruit with the black cherry too. And it finishes more, that black cherry becomes more like a sweeter licorice, like a darker, more concentrated licorice flavour on the end there. And the finish is pretty good. It's quite a pleasant wine. It is very similar to Chianti, but it's nice. It's quite dusty, herbaceous and dry, and it's quite nicely balanced. This costs $14 at Costco. And for me, that's fairly good value. If you like Chianti, then this will be right up your street. It really will. Yeah, pretty good. I've tasted some amazing Kirkland Signature wines recently. Is this another one? Not quite amazing, but really good. I've enjoyed this, but I wouldn't class it as an exceptional wine. It's a really good entry-level wine into Super Tuscans. If these aren't wines you're familiar with, this is a great place to start. The only thing I'll add about Super Tuscans though, which we covered earlier, is that they cover such a broad range of wine varieties. Basically, you've got Bordeaux blends, 100% Sangiovese, you've got those Sangiovese based international blends with Cabernet Sauvignon, etc., like this one. So there's quite a lot of scope there for wines, but this is a great entry into those. If you like Chianti, it's really similar to a Chianti, to an aged Chianti. You'll love this. It's got quite good concentrated flavor, really good structure. It would hold up really well with some Italian food, some tomato based sauces. Go really well. There's great acidity and body to this wine. As for a score, I think 7.5 out of 10 is really fair. $14, right at the top of what I'd call a cheap wine. Under $15 I'd classify cheap wines. So great value here. Yeah, I recommend it. Give it a shot and let me know what you think down in the comments. Okay, till next time, goodbye.